being an MEM student, you have access to the engineering career fair as well and to the management. So management school has its own career fair and the engineering school has its own career fair. So for an MEM student, you can go to both career fairs. I had colleagues who got their jobs internships from career fairs. So I wouldn't say it's a no-no, but it has never worked for me, the career fair. So for me, it's always been networking. Network yourself well, get as connected to as many people as possible, find those connections, and getting that first entry into the door is the most important thing. Networking in any forms, reaching out to people directly. Like I said, we would go to professional meetups just to talk to different random people. It would not only just get our fear out to talking to random people and speaking elaborately or speaking cohesively in the American accent as well sometimes, because it's difficult to understand our accent. But also meeting new people, meeting people from different industries and learning. Sometimes if you have a good impression on someone, they might recommend you to another person who's looking out for an intern or a full-time offer as well. Even LinkedIn is a very good tool. I would suggest you take LinkedIn, take the premium package. It's $30 a month, but it's all worth every penny of $30. The hiring manager would have an interview with you, a 30-minute interview, and if the hiring manager likes you, there would be just an HR finally interviewing you just to see how good you are in communication or something like that. So you would just have typically 2 rounds of interviews, not more than that, or sometimes even just one for internship. At least 60 to 70% of people were able to secure internship. They would get all the companies and everything. And not only the companies, the career fairs would help you, in developing your resume, making your resume perfect, developing your LinkedIn profiles, how to, they would have, networking sessions teaching you how to network with people and stuff like that. You would just expect to be paid anywhere between $20 to $25 an hour in internship. If you're performing well and you show your hiring manager or whoever the manager is your dedication to work, and you've been delivering on time always and been always punctual and showing good results, there is a very high chance of converting those internships into full-time opportunities. In MEM, you would start off as business analysts or data analysts or process analysts or process improvement analysts as those interns. Happen to say at the same moment, there is no different career for internships or full-time. So a company might be looking for an intern or a full-time, or they might be looking for both. So it's not a separate career fair. For a full-time, it works the opposite way. The HR will screen you first and just assess you, and after that an hiring manager would have a call with you, and after that, depending on the role, depending on the company, you can have as many as 7 rounds or 9 rounds of interviews as well. Amazon has a process of you get 5 rounds of interviews, and in the last round of interview you are there for the whole day and you go through 6 different interviewers. So it depends on what kind of a company you're and a position you're interviewing with. A regular interview would be case scenarios where they would throw out a case to you or ask you to go back to a time in your past experience in solving a certain problem, and how you elaborate that answer, construct those answers. You should have 5-6 at least 5-6 good experiences, well structured, having an initial story, building up the story well. After building up the story, you're telling actually what you do, and ending on a note on the conclusion saying that, oh, these were, after doing any such of implementations of these things, these were the results you achieved, and it should have, if possible, as much numbers to, define your results, which creates an impact. I would say it's much easier for the freshers to get jobs rather than experience, but it's, I wouldn't say it's very difficult for experienced. Experienced people need to build up their networking relationships that way so that they, focus or target the specific jobs which they would qualify for. Everyone has this salary based on the location they are in. So anywhere minimum from $60,000 to $120,000 as well. People have secured packages of $120,000 as well. Some have got basic $60,000 packages as well. So